Well, Missouri season was coming down to the wire. It was mid-morning and we had a bird struck at the far end of the farm. I peeked out in the field and I could see him down there, and I knew if I could get the decoy in the field, we'd own him. Well, I was able to get the decoy out, and when I went to look where we were going to set, there wasn't much cover around. We were able to sneak back to the edge of a fence row, but there was a big gap there, and from the turkey's vantage point, we had to stick out. But we had the HECS on, and it didn't seem to stop him.
Well, we got a bird down at the other end of this field hammering. He's come a long way already. I just snuck out, saw him on the next hill, crawled out and put the decoy behind us.
Well, that turkey did it right. He came all the way across that field with us silhouetted out on the edge of it. He came into 20 yards, gobbled and strutted a little bit, and then Joe finally gave me the okay, and I crushed him right in the edge of the field.
We called this bird all the way from the neighboring farm across the field past the truck, and all the way up here to 20 yards at full strut, gobbling in our face. 2 days left of Missouri season, and it just doesn't get any better than this.
Big turkey down.
It was just an unbelievable hunt this morning. We didn't have much luck off the roost. This guy fired up from about 400, 500 yards away, and we snuck around. We could actually see him out in the field, and I was able to crawl out in the edge of this field, put up the decoy, come back in the fence line. We were still stuck out like sore thumbs, but we had the HECS on, and he gobbled and strutted all the way across the field. He got into 20 yards and just gobbled right in our face, and I put the HECS on him. And I couldn't think of a better way to end my Missouri season than right here in Pike County. I was able to crawl out and put the decoy out in the field. I was silhouetted, and I called the bird within 20 yards. This hunt wouldn't have gone the same way without HECS.